Good to see you guys.
Good to see you too. What time is it over there?
It's 8 p.m.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Time for the dinner.
Yeah, it's time for dinner, man.
Yeah.
Good, good, good.
Uh,
Are the gyms open by you?
no, not at all.
Nothing? You got nothing at home
Not
to
yet.
work out with?
Yep. Yeah, just wrist band and some dumbbells.
The dumbbells, pull-up bar?
Not at all. Just I can hang on my walls and all something.
Yeah, definitely get a pull-up bar. It's definitely one of the best,
Yeah.
the simplest, best exercise I ever did in my life was the pull-up.
Yeah. Classic pull-up.
Classic pull-up, man. You got back and arms there all day.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
So, how are you doing in this lockdown?
No, not bad. I go to the gym probably about maybe 4 or 5 days a week. I go to the gym.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my friend owns a gym, so he lets me go in. There's nobody there. I'm the only one there. Sometimes maybe two people, but I got lucky. I got lucky because he opened the gym last year, which is bad for business because he just opened.
Yeah, of course.
So it's bad for
It's really
business, and
unsafe.
yeah. So I'm lucky I get to work out. But since you're training, doing the band, gotta do something. Gotta do at least your abs every other day. Every other day, at least do abs.
Wow, that's really
I
nice.
started.
That's really nice.
Started with what was it? 300 crunches. I'm up to 500
Wow.
crunches, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And again, this is just doing stuff that you can do at home. I never do abs in the gym, so this is something I always done at home. Yeah, to do abs in the
workout should be done at home. Yeah, probably. We can get more concentrate at the abs while doing at home.
Yeah. Because when you're in the gym, you want to get the weights, you want to do the
Yeah,
cardio,
of course.
so you don't want to do abs, waste your time. Because I find out when you do abs in the gym, you cut your ab session shorter because you want to get to the
our
weight.
focus will be on the weights, and we are doing abs. That's all.
Exactly. Yeah. But other than that, and how's your dieting? You still keeping your diet?
Yeah. Currently, I'm thinking about the upcoming Muscle Mania in Nepal, which is going to be held on September. So
in September, they didn't change the date.
I haven't got notice. I think the September will be the date they are doing.
I know the owner. I know the owner, Luzwick.
Yes. It will be happening in hell in Nepal. So I'm preparing for the Muscle Mania.
Okay.
Gaining some weights, and I'm stuck at 92 kg right now.
So you're gonna do Muscle Mania. So if it's in September, you're gonna need I say August, July, June. So your gyms cannot open no later than June.
Yeah.
If you can open by this month, you're good, but no later than June. You're really gonna need the time, to play. Yeah. At least minimum 3 months always. But 4 months is great, but you're gonna need the time. And if they don't open gyms until June,
3 months for cutting, I need the time.
Yeah, and because that's why they moved the Olympia. They moved the Olympia for for December because of the same reason. Yeah, because imagine they do the Olympia still in September, and gyms don't open up until June or July. There's gonna be a lot of out of shape bodybuilders. Yeah, you have pictures?
No, I haven't took picture yet. but I'll just send you on Instagram. Can I send you on Instagram?
Yeah, send me a picture now. I look at it quick.
Sure, sure, sure.
So I could give you some good pointers. It's just better that way. I can see, you know, where you are, and I can give you some quick ideas.
Sure. I need to gain some more weight, so uh, it's been like tough to gain some weight for me. Uh, in some point, it will get stuck. So how can I push my weight more, and what kind of workout should I do currently in that
Okay, well, you know,
situation?
right now, without weights, to gain weight is almost close to near impossible without gaining too much fat, because you're gonna gain a lot of fat right now.
Uh-huh.
But let's say the gym is open, you're working out. I'm gonna give you that perspective, okay? All right. And can you
Yeah,
send me
sure.
pictures? I want to see pictures first. Yeah, can you do it now so I can see?
And now I don't have some pictures, so I need to click some pictures currently. I don't
Okay.
have picture right now.
Okay. Okay. One of the things I know that helps for gaining weight, is obviously, yeah, is the three words: calories, calories, calories.
Calories surplus. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And also simplifying your exercise, meaning hitting compound movements. Compound
Um,
movements, you know, as you all know in bodybuilding world, that's basic exercise for a certain muscle.
uh-huh.
So one of them that's gonna be very important for you is squatting. There's no
Mhm.
replacement for squats. You know, you got to squat is one of them. Deadlift is another one. Shoulder pressing,
Mhm.
um, bench pressing.
Mhm.
If you do dumbbells or if you do semi-incline. You know why semi-incline? Because that takes less stress from your shoulders.
Um,
Bench pressing, deadlift, when you back bent over rows.
mhm.
Yeah, bent over rows, one arm rows for your back. Those are the thickness. These are exercises that are not gonna give you, how do you say, the isolation to refine the muscle. You leave that last. You leave that closer to the show.
Um, my main weakness is the lats. I can't grow my lats properly, so I need the tips
So
like taking the back properly and maintaining it in wider range.
so there you go. I tell you the first thing to do right now, since you were in isolation in a quarantine, the pull-up bar.
Yeah.
Get yourself a pull-up bar, a nice pull-up bar, not the wall, because I started using the wall when I was 12 years old, 13 years old.
Um,
I used to use the wall, but you need an actual bar. Why? Because you want to do reverse on the pull-up bar. That will
mhm.
bring out your lats a lot. Since right
Okay.
now that's your only option, that's your best option, because that's the number one back builder is the pull-ups. Believe it or not, you know. And most people forget about the pull-ups because right now is lat pull down machine. They have the row machine. Everything's a machine now. So
Yeah.
one thing I recommend, so you can start building your back is the pull-up bar. And then, like I said, dumbbell rows, barbell rows, the lat pull down, obviously, and deadlifts.
Yeah, that could be done at home.
You
Yeah,
do
of
those
course.
simple exercises, you're gonna build a great back.
Yeah.
You
All
know.
the exercises are in compound, so
Yeah, that's
that
it.
is good.
So for example, like what's the T-bar row is actually great too, because it is again dead weight, is free weight. Now, you want to stay away from too much cables. You do too many
Yeah.
cables. The only cable exercise I recommend for back is the low row and the lat pull down.
Yes.
Those are the
All
main
are.
ones. Yeah, those are the main ones right there. The rest for back, again, T-bar, barbell rolls, and single arm dumbbell rolls. That's going to be
Yeah.
your thickness. That's going to get you your bread and butter for your back.
Thank you so much.
And also for
That's
weight
really
gain, let's go back
interesting.
to weight gain.
Yes.
How much
That's
are you eating per meal?
6 to 7 meal.
6 to 7.
Yes.
I'll recommend how many, now 6 to 7, that's a lot of meals. And I tell you right now why that's not good right now, so far away from your from your show. It's your metabolism will be too fast.
Oh.
So let's go back. Let's slow down the metabolism. Let's do 4 to 5 meals.
4 to 5 meals.
Yeah, and out of those 4 to 5 meals, you do a mass gainer.
Okay.
One mass gainer, and that's going to be the mass gainer. The most important one will be after your workout.
Okay. So,
And throw everything in it, not just mass gainer. I'm not even finished yet. You have a mass gainer. You're going to throw in some peanut butter. You're going to throw in some strawberry. You're going to throw in some blueberries. Now you have even more calories, antioxidants, and a little bit more fat, good fat.
so how many calories should I intake per day? Around like
Per day, you should be doing about five. If you can push 6,000, you'll see yourself gaining weight. And now you add the peanut butter for good fats and the strawberry and the blueberries, again, for the antioxidant, because you also don't want your system to be backed up. You want to always be, again, regular every day. The more regular you are, the more food you process, again, but you want to slow down that metabolism. If your metabolism is too fast right now, speeding up your metabolism is actually going to be going against you to gain that weight. So you want to put on as much mass as you can before you start the actual diet. So you figure about, I have to see your pictures. When you send me the pictures on Instagram,
yeah, I'll just send you on Instagram.
I'll tell you a couple exercises to do or certain body parts, and that should cover that part. But you should have about 12 weeks, usually. After I see your pictures, sometimes people, depending on how much fat they hold, they're gonna need about 14 weeks. But
From
usually,
Sunday, I'm going to my friend's gym, so I will make sure that I'll be on gym from Sunday.
Yeah, when you start too, start cardio slow. Your first cardio, let's say 16 weeks out, is not real fat burning cardio. It's cardio to actually warm you up, get you started. Fat burning cardio will start about 12 weeks, 10 weeks out from the show. That's a little faster pace and more, high and low range. But right now, let's get those calories in, Now, for example, give me, when you eat meat, steak, chicken, turkey, any kind of source of protein, how many ounces or how many grams do you eat?
Not in ounces, but I can tell you in gram.
Yeah, that's
I
why I gave you that
consume
option.
in
I know
gram.
that.
So,
Yeah.
one time meal, I consume 150 to 200 gram.
Okay, see, that's too little, You want that later, closer
Because
to
I
the show.
have to add vegetables like broccoli, carrots, and all. So I cannot.
Try to stay away from broccoli.
Ah.
Yeah. You have access to spinach.
Mm-hmm.
You have access to spinach?
Yes, we do.
Okay, zucchini,
Zucchini, yes, we have.
spinach, zucchini. You have access to what's the other? Not string beans, asparagus.
Yes.
Okay, those are your best vegetables. They're your green vegetables, and they're the best ones for staying regular as well. You know,
How
the
about
thing is,
consuming? How about consuming that broccoli in cutting phase? Is that
the
good
thing
or?
is, the reason why I don't like broccoli, and I noticed this after a while, bodybuilding is it's one of those hybrid vegetables, and it actually bloats you. You ever feel
Oh.
yourself when you eat broccoli, your stomach is a little bloated? So
And I have heard that tomatoes are also good for.
yeah, you can have tomatoes now. It's not bad, but remember, every color vegetables equals to sugar. They all have sugar. You know, carrots,
Oh,
tomatoes, you name it, they're gonna have sugar. So why I want you getting used, you can have it now. It's not a problem. But as you get closer, you don't want to have tomatoes at not at during dinner time, nighttime. You can have it during the day, but you don't wanna go hypoglycemic. Again, you don't want to spike your insulin and keep fat. You want to avoid fat. So to avoid fat is to lower your sugars. The one sugar you want, again, is from fruits. And that's, again, to spike your insulin because you just finished your workout and you're adding it to up your mass.
yeah.
That everything you do is basically making sense to what you need to achieve.
Okay. And the
Yeah.
main thing, my insulin level is also getting low, so carbs intake has been not been properly formed in my body. So how can I increase my insulin level? Because one unit insulin that gets some 5 gram carbs, it intakes 5 gram carbs. So I cannot get that more insulin in my body to
No, the
take the
insulin is
carbs.
usually spiked by sugar. Again. It's spiked by
Uh,
sugar, anything sugar, dextrose. Like you can use dark matter as a post workout and as a
mm.
pre workout too. I like using dark matter as a pre workout
Yeah,
again
even
because it
I'm
helps
using
spike
that
your
dark
insulin.
matter in the pre-workout. After having my pre-workout dark as in dark matter, and I use adrenaline.
Yes, but do you dark matter will spike your insulin? That's why it is actually good as a pre-workout. So we promote it as a post-workout again because of the carbs and the benefits of recovery. But if you can actually use it as a pre-workout, it will spike your insulin, and that's where you say you're lacking. So it's great because now you're spiking the insulin, but you're gonna work out. You're gonna have a hard workout. So your muscles are just going to wake up and feed. So every set, every rep is going to be fed, by the carbs you just, took in with the dark matter.
Okay, I
All
have been
right.
using that in pre-workout,
Which one?
dark matter.
Yeah. You could do dark matter. You can do anadrox. It doesn't matter. Again, right now, dark matter is going to be the key to gaining the weight that you say you're lacking. And
Okay,
also the amount of protein you eat. Let's bring that up. Let's bring that up to 200, 250.
okay.
200,
Uh,
250 grams.
200
But
to
remember,
250
you're
grams.
not doing 7 meals.
4 to 5 meals.
You're not
Okay,
doing 6 meals. We're going to add more calories, in the
5 to 6
food.
thousand.
Yeah, and less meals because you're going to be eating more meals. And the more meals you have, now you have more time in between. And now when you
Yeah,
have that
that's
time in
why.
between, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I have not been capable to have something else like supplements. I feel like bloating all the time.
No, because 6 meals, think about it. You're busy, you're working, you have stuff to do. And to have
Mm.
6 meals, is actually, you know, taking away from the main purpose is your body utilizing your last meal.
Yeah.
So you don't want to force feed. You know, when you force feed, what happens? It's your body's just not using it.
Yes. I
Your
got it.
body's not going to use it. So I recommend definitely 4 to 5 meals, one of them being a mass gainer, 250 to 200. Let's start with 200 because you've been doing 150, 200. Let's start with
Yes.
200 grams of chicken or steak per meal. And let's get that up. Oh, it's my daughter already. Let's get that up in the morning. You know, let's say, let's go through all your meals. Let's say 4 meals. Meal 1.
Mhm.
Meal 1.
Okay.
What are you having?
Meal 1, I'm having first of all oatmeal,
Yes. How
adding
much?
oats, 100 to 150 gram, and 50 gram of muesli, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, and then adding 1 scoop of honey and some seeds.
Okay.
That
And for
that that
for
that
protein?
and half a scoop or 1 scoop of protein because I'm using mass gainer right now at my first meal of ball.
Okay. So you're having then, it's
MHP
again,
yes.
you know, you
MHP
start
is a mass gainer
pre-contest.
using. Sorry.
Pre-contest, this is perfect. But now you're
Oh,
trying to gain weight. So let's get some
yeah.
eggs and maybe about, 100 grams of steak with
Uh-huh.
maybe 5 egg whites.
Okay.
That should
Okay.
be, that's your protein and then your oatmeal. You're going to
Uh,
notice is a very hearty breakfast, but that's going to set you up for throughout the day and for before your next workout. You know, that's given that you're doing cardio in the morning on the empty stomach, you know.
Usually I train at the evening around at
Okay.
4 to 5
All
p.m.
right. So you're going to load up all day, even better. That's why I like, I'm
Yeah.
a hard gainer. And that's why I changed my my diet regimen. I used to train in the morning, eat all my meals throughout the day, and I used to have
What do
all
you
these
suggest
calories.
before workout meal? Having some carbs or protein sources
Yeah, if
before
you're gonna do
workout meal.
before workout carbs, again, you have the dark matter. I like
Mhm.
potatoes and
Okay.
rice. Rice again because it
White
spikes your
rice.
insulin. Rice spikes your
Yeah.
insulin as well, especially white
Uh,
rice.
how many grams of white rice should I use as a pre-workout? So
If you could do 200, no less than 150. But if
no
you
less
could
than
do
150.
200, 250, you're good. Because again, you're right now. I'm only thinking in my head right now what you told me, which is gain weight.
Yes, of
So
course.
gain weight, you want 250 grams rice, 250 grams of chicken or steak or fish. And
Okay.
I know it's a lot of food because you're used to eating smaller meals, but the
Yes, of
smaller
course.
meals spread out, that's pre-contest. So let's
Uh,
start with 200. Let's start with 200, 200. Let your body get used to that. Once your hunger starts coming back again, guess what? The hunger is an indication of your body saying, I need more.
wow.
Now, when you don't eat, when you eat too much and you feel like you're eating slower, you don't want to eat, that's your body telling you, you're giving me something I don't need.
Uh,
And you want to be comfortable. You don't want to force anything. When you force something, it becomes not fun. The
okay.
only thing you want to force is a forced rep, and heavy weights. That's the only thing you want to
Uh,
force.
okay. That's all. That's my question. I got my answers. Thank you so
Oh
much.
no, that's good. And again, just get that pull-up bar. Get that
Yes, of
pull-up bar.
course. I make sure that I'll go gym from Sunday.
Send me those
That will be
pictures.
better. Yeah, I'll send you my pictures on Instagram.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna tell you basically some exercises that are as simple as day, but if you actually do them, you know, like right now, let's say deadlifts, right?
Yes,
The first thing people think deadlift is heavy, real heavy. But how many reps they get? 3 to 4,
three
five
to four
maybe.
reps. Yeah.
How many reps do you get, and how much weight do you do?
Not so heavy because I love my spine really. So
Okay. No, well, not only because I tell people, you know, why you gonna do, you know, 200 kilos, do 5 reps when
yeah,
you
I
can
just focus
do.
on my back muscles and concentrate by the lower weights, not so
Exact.
heavy.
No. But how many reps are you doing?
Like 5 to 6 reps heavy, and normally 8 to
Okay.
10 reps.
How many kilos? How many kilos?
Around like 100, 110, 20, something like that.
Okay, so let's go with 75 kilos.
Mhm.
Let's wait, but let's do 10 to 15 reps.
Okay,
All right.
that's the best exercise for me.
Yeah,
For
so let's do 75 kilos and 10
10
to
to 15
15
reps.
reps. Yeah,
Okay. Oh,
I have this thing I do with my friends when I do back, and it's I call it 20 reps or go home.
ah.
You know, so it's 100 kilos, you
Mhm.
know, or the, you know, to actually convert it right is actually 2 plates, 245s here, which is 225 pounds.
Okay.
So we don't go any higher than this. We don't go any lower than this, but we
Okay.
do 20 reps and we do about 5 sets.
You're
And
gonna
that
kill
gets
your
your
friend.
back. Whether you want to have a back or not, this will definitely give you that back again. But I'm used to doing 200 kilos. You know, I can do
Oh,
200 kilos for 10 reps. You know, it's fine. But the problem is, like you said, I love my spine. You know,
yeah.
I don't want to get injured or anything like that. So try to do 75 and do 10 to 15 reps, and you're gonna see your back develop even better.
Okay, I'll try that one too.
All right.
Okay.
Cool, man. Any
Thank
other
you so much.
questions?
No, I have already got my answer too much. But
Okay,
okay.
okay.
I'll just send my picture on your Instagram when I click it, and we'll be keep in touch with you. Thank you so much for being uh,
And what's your Instagram name? So
R
I'll
A
make
Z
sure
I
I
N
got
Razin Bajracharya,
it.
RAZIN.
Okay.
I'll send you the link, Vic.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Make sure I check the right Instagram and
Yeah.
No, I'll follow you. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. No, because sometimes it goes into the other, you know,
Yeah.
if you don't get messages normal, sometimes it goes to the other, and I want to make sure I look for it. Get that pull up bar. That's the best thing I can tell you right now. And
Yeah.
let's get ready for that show. I hope your gym's open very soon. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.